It's one of those situations where you're hungover, yes, but no matter how much water you drink, no matter how hydrated you stay, no matter how good you eat, or no matter how big of a meal you eat after, no matter how much sleep you get, your anxiety is extreme the next day. There's like almost like you can't avoid the anxiety. There's nothing that you can do to make yourself feel better. Drinking is freaking fun, okay? It's low-key fun. And that's what makes it hard, because everyone's doing it around you, and you don't want to be around a bunch of drunk people and you're sober. So they're a skinny leg. They're actually super skinny. And me, I like the super skinny. I don't like just the regular skinny. It has to be super skinny. Low key, I keep on looking at this makeup and I want to like it. Like, it's not like I don't like it.
Kind of felt like something cold, but it stopped me. The streets are playing with my mind. I'm losing everything in sight. Time stands still as we go blind. We're losing everything. Streets are playing.
I already put on my face moisturizer. What? Did I say that funny? Moisturizer. Period. And this is, of course, my favorite, the Trader Joe's Watermelon Overnight Face Mask, which you already know. I don't use that as a face mask. I use it as moisturizer. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and spray my watermelon facial spray. Also from Trader Joe's on Period. I can't have you here, hun, because I'm recording a video. But you can stay here, but just don't mess with the mix. I do have to, okay. Pretty much, I have oily skin, okay? And that's on Period. But, you know, I still have to moisturize my skin, because if I don't moisturize my skin, I'll have crusty, oily skin. And I know that makes no sense to most of y'all, but it's really a thing. You can have crusty, oily skin. So I just shaved and did all that stuff. So pretty much, you know, and so, you know, I'm growing out my hair. Like I told you, I'm eventually going to grow out my hair long. Right now, I'm just going to be tapering the sides. So I'm pretty much going to grow the top long, and until the top gets long enough, I'll start growing the sides back out, because I want it to be very how would you call it? I want it to be very, I don't want it to look stupid, you know what I mean? Like messy. I want it to look like put together. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm getting this rose oil from Trader Joe's. It's cute because it has a little rose on the back, and I'm going to put that under my eyes. It creases, so I need to have like extra moisture down there, and of course places where I usually get, like, I would say not buildup, but where it starts looking cakey, you know. So that's pretty much what I'm going to do, is put that under my eyes, and it acts as a great moisturizer as well. So there's that. Now today I'm going to be using, actually, you know what, guys, Maybelline Superstay foundation. Now this color itself is very, very close to my shade, but it's not. And that's the freaking problem with this foundation, is that I've already gotten this foundation like 3 times, and I still, like, fix my hair. I still can't figure out what my shade is. It's literally annoying as hell, because I don't know how many times I went back and I can't find it. So I don't know if y'all remember, but I did get this foundation already, and this was in the 140, and this was way too light. So I'm figuring if I mix these two, it would be my perfect shade. Now this one right here is just, it's too olive tone for me, and I'm more of a yellow base, so that's why it doesn't work out. The shade isn't bad, it's just, it looks green on me, you know. So anywho's, I'm going to be mixing those two, and trying to get my perfect color, because as you know, I already said it many times, I can't really find my shade. So I'm just gonna put half a pump. Ew. I'm gonna tell you right now, guys, I'm already not liking this foundation. Actually, you know what? Let me get back to y'all because I'm gonna mix this. But I'm also, see, this one doesn't look so. I'm gonna mix it, but also I'm gonna put on my brows because I forget that I put on my brows first. So I'll be right back. I don't know. My eyebrows are coming out real, like, funky. I'm not liking how they're coming out. Yeah, they're like, it's because I'm not setting it with actual powder. Like, I'm just doing them whoa, how I normally would do them, just without the actual powder. And okay, whatever. Okay, so now I'm gonna mix the foundation like I was doing before, but I'm going to just use like maybe like half a pump of the 332. No, a pump and a half. And then I'm just going to use like a drop, not even like a pump and a half, of the 140, and then I'm gonna mix it. Anyway, this is gonna be a very messy version of freaking application and review of the Maybelline Superstay foundation. What the hell? Do y'all see that? It's like black. That little skis. What the hell is that? It's like black. Anyway, so this is gonna be obviously a hot ass mess, but we're just gonna go through with it and just go with the flow because honestly, who cares, right? So right off the back, it's a little bit thicker than the Revlon Color Stay. I just noticed that one eyebrow is all fucked up, but who gives a damn? It's a little bit thicker than the Revlon Color Stay foundation. It's not necessarily bad, but it does hold a bit of texture in the foundation. I don't know why when I go on this side I swirl, and then when I go on this side I go down. It's just something that I usually do. I don't know why. It's a habit. But the texture itself isn't bad. It's just a little bit thicker, like on the creamier side. And the Revlon Color Stay is more of a liquid, almost like paint mixture. So right off the back I can tell a difference, but it's not necessarily saying that it's bad because honestly, it's giving me more of a dewy finish rather than the Revlon that is instantly matte. I can tell you that off the back. This one is matte. It's just not as matte as the oops. It's just not as matte as the Revlon. Come on, can I fucking finish my train of thought? Honestly, guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna fix these brows real quick. Just give me 1 second. Oh my god, my hair is cray. Okay, I fixed my brows because honestly, it's because I didn't set them with powder and I didn't line them. Oops. Hold on. I didn't line them with concealer, so they looked a little stupid. But I'm gonna do that right now. So off the back, I'm gonna tell you right now, this one's not my favorite. only because the Revlon Color Stay is very nice. I can tell you that. Um, and it's not that this one isn't nice either. It's just the texture and the style of this foundation is very like, it's matte, but it's giving me very like creamy. I guess maybe it's just I like the consistency more of the. Oh my goodness! I didn't notice that. It's gonna get all over. It's giving me very creamy, almost like, even though the um what's the Fenty foundation is not dewy, it's giving me like that consistency, like very creamy consistency, and I like more like of a paint consistency. So off the back, I can tell you right now, it's advertised like it's a matte foundation, but right now I can already see some oil that's coming through. So while it is matte, let's say if you have dry skin, it probably still will be matte on you, but for an oily bish like me, the oil is gonna come through very quick. So I can tell you that right now. I can just tell. And it's feeling a lot more heavier than the Revlon Color Stay. So that's another thing as well. It's way heavier. The Revlon Color Stay, I can't really feel that foundation on my skin. This one I can feel it. And I can see it. It's giving very like very, very textured foundation, which I'm not too sure if y'all know what that is, but like where you can see the bumps, you can see that there's something on your face. And the Revlon, because it's a very paint consistency and very liquidy consistency, it doesn't necessarily show an actual texture, which is the reason why I actually really like it. And this one, yeah, definitely shows the texture. Like I said, it's not bad. It just looks a little bit more heavier. And you know, I can see me wearing this foundation still. I'm not gonna lie, because it's not bad, but well, we'll test it out and we'll see eventually later if I like it. And then of course I'll let you know if I end up, you know, wearing it more often than I expected, because sometimes you can like a foundation and then you cannot like a foundation, and then sometimes you cannot like a foundation and then like it. So I guess I would just have a higher expectation of the foundation because of the Revlon. But anyway, in case you were wondering, for my brows, I always forget to say is I use the e.l.f. waterproof eyeliner. And then I use the e.l.f. powder. This one right here. I don't use this because it's not strong enough, but I use the e.l.f. powder to set the brows. I also use the MAC Studio Fix as my under eye concealer in NC42, and to conceal my eyebrows as well. So it's a double. I use it for two things. And then right now I'm going to be using I'm gonna put this under my eyes real quick to set the concealer. I can tell you right now though, the rose oil under my eyes is working very, very well, because when I applied the concealer, I noticed that it was very, very smooth. Oops, I have a little something under my eye. Yeah, it's very, very smooth. I don't see the cracks, and I don't see it cracking either. Yeah, it looks very, very, very smooth. I like it. So what I'm using under my eyes to set the concealer is the e.l.f. high definition powder, which is just very, very dirty. I need to clean it because it's very, very old, and honestly I need to get a new one because there's literally nothing in it. You're probably gonna see me fixing my hair a lot, which is why sometimes I just wear caps, because honestly I'm a very perfectionist with my hair, and I know a lot of guys are like that, I'm one of them. So anyway, I'm gonna set my face with the MAC Studio Fix powder in C5, and I'm gonna do that real quick. A lot of my makeup right now is getting dirty because that foundation spilt. So, okay. Now that I have the powder on, it's not bad. I'll give this, from 1 out of 5 stars, I'm gonna give this a 4. The Revlon Color Stay, I'm gonna give that a 4.5. Like I said, we'll see how it ends up wearing off. Right now, it's just looking like I have makeup on, and not that that's like necessarily a bad look, and that's not necessarily like that I'm not going for that look, because I'm wearing makeup, so you're gonna be able to tell. But the least the better, because for me, when you have that really like makeup look, it starts to look cakey. Contour my face real quick with the Wet n Wild contour palette. The blush in Fleur Power by MAC, and it's just like a regular, it's almost like a peach, but it's not exactly peachy. This all over my face because that's just how I am. And then I blend it like this, and bam, I'm done. So anyway, yeah, this is giving me very cakey, but whatever. My friend was telling me that she knew I wasn't gonna like it because she actually, she's worn both of them, and she says that out of all of them, she likes the Revlon Superstay more. And she knows me very, very well, clearly, because she's already told me that I wasn't gonna like it. And she's right, I kind of don't like it. Where did that brush go? I'm going to wipe my facial hair because the makeup gets all over my facial hair, and I literally hate that. Like, a lot of makeup gets on it. And there you go. And I lost my Cole Bigelow lip shine, or my chapstick is what I call it. So I'm just gonna use some of the rose water, because you can use it for whatever you want. So I use it for my lips because honestly, that's all I have. But so far, this makeup is not heavy, but it's not light. It's not like flawless. It's very, you can see it's very makeup, like it looks like you have makeup on, so it has a potential of getting cakey. If you're one of those girls that wears makeup and you like that cakey look, because that's not saying that cakey is bad, it just means that you can tell you have makeup on, then this one wouldn't be bad for you either. If you're not necessarily oily, this actually probably will look a lot better on you, because it would actually probably give you a matte finish. Now, I'm not saying that this is not matte. It's just giving me very like skin. Like what your skin would look like naturally, where it's not matte and it's not oily. I can definitely see this getting cakey. So probably in the next video or so, I will have to let you know how the foundation held up. Because right now I can't really tell you because I haven't worn it that much. But this foundation runs around $9 or so, and it's very comparative to one right here that I really like. The next foundation routine that I'm going to show you is, it's either going to be the Frankie Rose foundation, or it's going to be the Beauty Creations foundation. Whichever one comes first in the mail is the one that I'll do the next review on. I'm gonna pretty much do the review on them both, so it doesn't really matter. Let me turn my nose ring around. because you definitely want to see them. I have to clean my earrings too sometimes because it gets powder on them. And now that we have that, I'm really excited because I actually did some Black Friday shopping because today is Friday. And I actually got this, I don't know if y'all can see this sweater at H&M, and it's kind of like a teddy bear like material. It's really, really nice. And I got this for 17 bucks. So I like it because it's not super tight, and it's not snugged. I like stuff that's a little bit more loose. I got my favorite cologne because I don't really necessarily wear their clothes per se, but I do wear their cologne from Hollister, the SoCal. I got this for $19 because the store was having the whole store was having a 40% off. And I have this size, which I was initially looking for this one because this is the biggest one that they have. I'm not too sure what the size is, but I know that this is a 1.7. It's not that much small. Yeah, I know it kind of is. Not that much, but not that small either. I'm assuming that the bigger one probably would have been more like 25 bucks, but I still would have snatched it because I literally wear this cologne all the time. Now that we speak, I'm gonna spray it because it just smells so good. It literally puts me in like the best mood ever. And I got a lot of other things. I got today total I only spent around 60 bucks from the things that I've gotten. And I got some of these joggers from H&M. I got these for, the store was 30% off, so I believe I got them for 30% off of $17.99. So they're just the regular skinny joggers, and I've been wearing these a lot lately. These are very, very comfortable. They're kind of like a skinny fit, so if you like that vibe, go get you some, period. I also got these darker gray color. And honestly, to be honest, I'm probably going to go back and buy more because sometimes I get overwhelmed and then I leave just with buying what I have, and then I'll go back and buy more. And my most favorite purchase, or one of my favorite purchases, was from Forever 21. It's the denim collection for men. And they're the low-rise skinny hip. Skinny hip, which I ain't got no skinny hips. Super skinny leg. And I got these for literally 16 bucks. These were originally $35. So they're a skinny leg. They're actually super skinny. And me, I like the super skinny. I don't like just the regular skinny. It has to be super skinny because, and they kind of have like this detail right here. I'm not too sure if that's to make sure that they hug you the way that they're supposed to, or if that's just the design. On the joggers, this is the tag. It's regular fit, but bitch, they're skinny. Especially when you wash them, they be skinny. Anyway, so I got everything for like a good 60 bucks. That's including this, a top, the cologne, the joggers from H&M, and the jeans, which is like a freaking steal, like if you ask me. Anyway, guys, so another topic I wanted to talk about on this video was the fact that I've been feeling really uneasy, and it's one of those situations where it's caused by being hungover, and a lot of people don't feel this way, so they don't know what I'm talking about. It's very, very rare when someone does feel this way because a lot of my friends, they say they feel it, but not as extreme as I. And I know that in general, my mom has always complained about drinking and how she feels very, very, hungover, and therefore she feels depression and anxiety the whole week. So even if she just drinks on Saturday, let's say she drinks on Saturday, she'll feel hungover Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And not necessarily like your body feels weak, because of course you feel that the first day and then maybe a little bit after. At least I do, and my mother does. But I'm talking more on the anxiety level, to where your anxiety is extreme and you're just totally thrown off the whole week. And this whole week, ever since I came home from drinking, because I on my last vlog where I went out to my friend Felicity's party at her house, I drank, and I was drinking Patron and a heavier liquor. To them, they might not have thought it was very heavy liquor, but compared to me, because I don't drink that way, was heavy liquor. And the next day, I felt okay, but it started hitting me more within the end of the day. And then from Monday, my anxiety was just horrible. Tuesday, horrible. Wednesday, horrible. Yesterday was okay, it was getting better, and today it's gotten a lot better. It's still there, but it's gotten a lot better. And it's because of drinking. And I researched it, and apparently it's called Hangxiety, if I'm mispronouncing that right. People do, a lot of people do experience this, but it's not a lot of people that I know. So of course I think that it's not everybody, but people do experience this. And I never knew that it was a thing, that people experienced, because I thought I was like one of the only ones. And it's one of those situations where you're hungover, yes, but no matter how much water you drink, no matter how hydrated you stay, no matter how good you eat, or no matter how big of a meal you eat after, no matter how much sleep you get, your anxiety is extreme the next day. There's like almost like you can't avoid the anxiety. There's nothing that you can do to make yourself feel better, because that's like, one of those things that, not that you're diagnosed with, but not everyone can handle, and I started noticing as I got older about how much stronger, I have to keep on putting this on my list, because it evaporates so quick. I don't think it's meant for your lips anyway, but I forgot what I was saying. Either way it goes, you're suffering from one night of drinking. And personally, to me, I don't understand how people can do this all the time. Like, there's people that can literally do this and drink all the time and not experience this. Therefore, it's easier for them to drink. For me personally, that I remember, as I've gotten older, it's gotten worse. And even if I just drink one night, I will have anxiety the whole week, like very bad anxiety. And it's getting to the point where I don't want to drink anymore, and I don't feel comfortable drinking, because I notice that when I start drinking, I start getting anxiety instantly, like as if I can feel myself losing control, like not being in control of so much. That gives me anxiety, and I just don't like that feeling. And it's also really hard to say no to drinking, because drinking is all around. You go to functions, it's everywhere, and everyone's drinking, and it's a lot harder for you to say, you know what, I think I'm not going to drink tonight, So I have to learn the balance of saying no to drinking, because even if I have one drink, I'd rather just not have no drinks, you know what I mean? And I guess this is not a battle that I'm going through, because honestly I would be putting myself through this, but I guess it's more of a journey. And we'll see, not that how long it lasts, but how the journey goes with me quitting drinking, because it's everywhere. But I know that I'm strong enough to be able to not drink, and if it's going to further my health with not drinking, I mean, I'd be all for it, especially mentally, my mental health. I'd rather not drink if I'm going to be having anxiety all week. Like, if you never suffer from anxiety, you don't really know what I'm talking about, but it's not a pretty thing to have anxiety. And I just want to do better with drinking. So that's my little spill. I mean, I know that was literally random as hell, but leave a comment on the bottom, or let me know if y'all experience the same thing as me, and let me know if you yourself want to stop drinking, and maybe we can do this journey together, because honestly, it's gonna be a journey, but I'm ready for it. I'm strong enough to be able to conquer this, and it's not really that big of a deal, like I said, because honestly all you have to do is just stop drinking. But drinking is freaking fun, okay? It's low-key fun, and that's what makes it hard, because everyone's doing it around you, and you don't want to be around a bunch of drunk people and you're sober, But anyway, guys, I'm going to let y'all go. Low-key, I keep on looking at this makeup and I want to like it. Like, it's not like I don't like it. Like, I do like it. Like, I can't tell, you know what I mean? But I will let y'all guys know. So the next video, hopefully I'll have the Frankie Rose foundation either, or the Beauty Creations foundation. It's Black Friday, so they're gonna have a sale with their online, so I'm sure I'll be able to get it at a good price, and then we'll see you from then. I'll probably record like another video or so within the next couple of days. Don't quote me on that, but anyway guys, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all guys go. Thank y'all so much for tuning into this random video. Let me know if you like this video. Go ahead and leave a like, go ahead and leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe, because my channel is based off of obviously beauty products now, and makeup for men, or makeup for in general. If you're a girl and you like makeup too, and you want to be more natural with your makeup, I mean, obviously you can be watching this video and be wanting to know the review on the foundation in general, because honestly it could be for girls or guys. Regardless of the matter, if you're a guy or a girl, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you got some kind of education off of this video, and hopefully you can see the actual foundation and make a judgment if you want it or not, because honestly it's not bad. Anyway guys, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go because I'm rambling on at this point. Like I said, thank y'all so much for tuning into this video, and I'll catch y'all in another video, period.
I'm losing everything.